What's up, guys? Jeremy here, Hartfield and Co. Distillery, back with another Whiskey Wisdom Wednesday. Happy February. February 2nd, 1897, the federal government passed the Bottled&Bond Act. It was one of the first consumer protection acts the federal government ever passed. I guess before 1897, people were taking young whiskey or spirits right off the still. They wanted to make it look older, so they're putting stuff in it to color it. It's really bad, like tobacco juice or turpentine or shoe polish, just stuff that would make you sick. So people were drinking whiskey, they were getting sick, some people were dying. So actually, Colonel Taylor, E.H. Taylor, really was forward thinking and wanted the federal government to pass some sort of laws around having a mark of quality on a bottle of spirits. And so the federal government came up with the Bottled&Bond Act. It said basically you had to distill all of your spirits in one season. They defined the season like 6 months segments, so January to June or July to December. So it had to be distilled in one season by one distiller at one distillery. Had to be aged in a federally bonded warehouse, and so the government literally had keys to the warehouse. They would lock it up and could control who had access to it, what spirits were brought in and out of that warehouse. And so it was called distilled under government supervision. It had to be aged for at least 4 years, and then it had to go into the bottle at 100 proof. So if your whiskey met all those requirements, the government would allow you to put the Bottled&Bond moniker somewhere on the label. And then they also gave you that little tack strap over the top of the bottle. It was kind of a mark of quality. Of course, E.H. Taylor knew, it's very forward-thinking in the industry, that if people couldn't trust the quality, the safety of the spirit they were drinking, they wouldn't drink it. And so one of the original things that allowed American whiskey and bourbon as a spirit to continue to grow and thrive. And so I would like to propose a toast to Colonel Taylor and, surprisingly, the federal government. Here's to the Bottled&Bond Act of 1897. Cheers.